JJ, 8 sacks, 9 tackles for loss, 2 picks. Is this the defense that you guys were seeing in all camp, and how fun is it to be out there and kind of putting what you saw in camp maybe into practice?
This definitely was a bright spot in our season, but it's definitely not where we're not selling for this moment. We definitely know we got more in the tank and we can show more, and yeah, just we can dominate a little more.
McGranahan.
Hey JJ, it seemed like
yeah, I wasn't sure if you're on the field for Demontes pick six or not, but could you kind of describe what your view of the play was and what you saw?
I think it was some kind of screen, so I actually was. So it was a screen or shuffle pass or whatever it was to the running back, and I think it got popped up and Demonte was there. He took it to the crib. It was definitely, I feel like a game changer, and it definitely was a momentum boost for us. And after that, I feel like just the whole team got a sense of urgency after that, and it showed. We ended up being able to pull off a good victory.
Ben Portnoy.
JJ, that's a really good quarterback on the other end, and you guys were able to keep him in check and just be in his face all day. What was it that you guys were seeing, and what were you guys doing to be able to get to him? And I mean, was it just a matter of winning one-on-one matchups, or what is it that you guys were doing to be able to cause that much, havoc back there?
As the defensive line, that was just part of the standard we set this January actually, and we're just being relentless, being dominant, and just like I said earlier, we just when people see us on film, we want to strike fear in them. And I feel like this, like I said, this is the flash of that, and we definitely can get up the level, and we can show y'all more. We can give y'all more, and but yeah, it just comes to how we prepare at practice. If you come watch us practice, we bust our tails day in, day out, and it's just the results of that.
Mike Cuba.
JJ, kind of talk to us about what was like on the sideline after that first play of the game. And I know obviously for you, there's a lot of emotions going on because they call that target in and they pick up that flag. What was kind of going on the conversations on the defensive side for you guys?
For I guess the targeting part of it, I'm glad they didn't give me a targeting, but just the next play mentality. We know coming with the game, plays like that's going to happen. But it's our job to limit those and just keep on moving. And we did that. We're pretty resilient, and we could get strong and show offense. We got their back no matter what.
Ben Bryner.
Hey JJ, I know Coach Beamer had talked a lot about penalties kind of through the week, and then you had a couple of those. What was his sort of message in the middle of this game on that penalty front and on that kind of composure front?
Just do your job. Just go back to your preparation. Our preparation that we showed throughout the week, and just maintain. Just stay level-headed. Don't let the outside noise, the fans, the situation of the game, the score affect how we play, and just ultimately just do your job.
Take two more, Colin, then Hale. Colin.
JJ, how much pride does this defense take in when this team needs a big play for you guys to go make it? It seemed like every time that the game was kind of in the balance, you would get a big interception or a big sack or a big stop.
But like I said, we just take pride in when folks when they strike on that film, they're gonna see a dominant defense, a ferocious defense. The defense is gonna fly around to the ball, gonna get the ball, see ball, get ball, make plays when we need to make plays. And today was a testament to that. And yeah.
Last one goes to Hale.
JJ, sorry about that. JJ, we obviously heard you guys talk a lot about JuJu in August, and he had a big fourth quarter. What was kind of your take on him and what he was able to do to give you all a boost there at the end?
Anytime someone will ask me about JuJu, man, I'm gonna tell them I love that kid, man. Just ever since he came in, he just had something different about him. He just carried himself different. Deep down, he got that dog in him. He probably one of the smallest person on our team, but play like the biggest, talk like the biggest. You will never know he's 5'2". You feel me? But but now he definitely bring that juice, bring that energy every day, and he just got something deep inside where he ain't gonna let no one let his size affect him type thing. So, but yeah, I love JuJu, man. He definitely gonna be a good player for us.
Thanks, JJ.
Thank y'all.